Hello gang, and welcome back to the Deluxe series on hard mode. Ham here. We are riding the truck line that we put in last time out, the nice one that does the canyon twist, just while we do this intro, because it's an interesting ride. And in the comments section down below, you guys wanted to see this ride as well. So we're going to do it at the start, because at the end of the episode today, if you want to check out today's ride along, I always put timestamps down in the comments section below, so you can skip ahead if you want. If you don't want to watch me rambling on and building stuff, and you just want to get to the track ride, in the timestamp down below. And yeah, there you go. So what are we doing today? Well, we're going to continue on this plastics journey to start making goods, and to do that, we're going to bring back the plastic that we're actually getting made back up to the port, and then we're going to send it up a hill, up near where we are, to get turned into goods. Now we need to get steel under works as well, so we're going to head over and have a look at how we're going to do most of that shortly. Whether or not we bring the plastic back or not, because it means we're going to have to do some configuration of the train, or we're going to have to add carriages to the train, and that could be a bit nightmarish because the stations aren't so long. So a lot of things to consider and sort of work out, and it depends how we're going to be getting the steel made and transported as well. I got it out there in the end. I got it out. Crikey, look at this. Maybe put some barriers up here, I think, just for some safety for these poor drivers. And they're risking their lives every day to get this oil up the hill. Anyway, so that's where we're sort of at today. We're going to crack on trying to figure out returning the plastic to the goods factory and where we're getting the steel from for that. So without further ado, I don't think we need to see any more of this drive. That was the most interesting part, coming down that the canyon twist. Oh, look at this steep hill. Right, let's get out of there. I didn't realize that was so steep. We could probably just put it flat from there to there. It's okay, whatever. We don't have to. When we don't look, we don't worry about it. But you can see here, we're getting plenty of oil on the deck to ship out. I've got 3 ships on it at the moment. They don't go full every time, so they are losing a little bit of money. But what it means is we can get the train running with a little bit more oil each time. It's only running just less than half, but sometimes it's well over, like about 150. So it just depends on its return trip, how it's going. But it's definitely working, and it's all good. It's all going Gucci for us. But getting it a return trip with plastic is probably going to be the way to go. However, we do have steel here, so we may end up putting a goods train on to take both steel and plastic back itself. I mean, we've got the station here to do it. We've got the line here that we can piggyback on, so we can get the trains running in a 2-way system. So that's no drama either. So all we have to worry about now is just getting stone and iron ore and coal down to here. Coal's going to be easy. It's right here. Iron's just there, and there's iron over there. So we can get a 2-way. Oh, can we? We can't really. This is where vanilla trains, you kind of get jammed with how you got to do things, because with mods there are wagons that take multiple cargo variants, and they look great too. It's a shame that they don't have them in the vanilla. I get it. It's trying to make it a bit hard, a bit more difficult, that sort of stuff. But yeah, I would like to see sort of mixed consist cargo wagons in the vanilla game, maybe in the future. Anyway, so yeah, we can start by getting, first of all, this iron ore sent down to this port. We can just get the line in anyway. Actually, no, we can't, because we don't have this. A, we don't have it hooked up, and B, we don't have a truck stop. So let's just start with the truck stop itself, shall we? Right. This one, thanks. Nice and simple. Let's get a round road. And yes, like I was saying, we are going to be riding back. Do you really want a tunnel there? No, I don't. I want an open cut, please. And yeah, we will be riding back that train, or one of the trains, if we have another one down there, back into the station, so you guys can see what it's like coming in to the station. Might be a little bit nicer and a little bit different today. Right, so that's that in a hat. Put this down here, down. We're just gonna go like there. Give me 30. Nice and simple with the truck stops. Not gonna make it too hard. The decorating and stuff comes a little bit later. Okay. We're going to get that in there. Can we have you come to one? Yes, number 1. You can be orange for me, thanks. And you are just going to be iron TRNF to port fire truck. Cool. I've got this weird ticking noise in my headphone. I don't know what it is. It's really off-putting. It's like just in the background I can hear this, like there's a static noise, and it's almost making me feel a bit nauseous. We'll just crack on. If I projectile while I'm recording, then it'll just be a bit of bonus content for you all, won't it? Right, so that's that line in. That's great. Great. Now, here's the goods factory up here that I was talking about. So, you know, bunging in a line from here to here is the lazy, easy part, but the line would have to come all the way and have to start inclining basically straight away just to get anywhere near up here, right? Or you'd have to come all the way up around here like that to come in, because it is such a steep climb. Okay, may not look it, but it is. So the easiest way, like we do with the grain, is we're just going to truck it up. Now it is a fair distance for trucking, isn't it? We do have this train system here, so we could piggyback the train system down to Amy and then truck it down the hill. That's not a bad option, you know. We can just have a little split off freight hub up the top here that can do like transfers down the hill. So that's not a bad option. Let's start getting... Well, here's the thing. Let's just get all these lines set up and then we can put vehicles on them by the end, okay? We'll do all the prep work now. All the infrastructure, like I like to say. Also, you need a truck stop. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. It's quite off-putting, however. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the go is, but it's in my right ear and it's deadly. It's deadly to my right ear. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, we'll crack on. This here, we've got a truck stop just here. Are you connected to that? No, you are not. Well, I reckon we can probably do something that helps that out. I wonder if we can get a road. If you are close enough, this will be interesting. Also, I want to upgrade that. Yes, look at that. It's a miracle. Okay, upgrade this road. That little road doesn't want to upgrade, so yeah, you lose out there, friendo. Right, and then upgrade that bit for me. Cool. Let's get a line into there, and somewhere in here, yeah, you can be this color. Yeah, sure. What about if you just come? We'll keep you down this side. We'll actually put you on 5, and then on the furthest away one, we'll put you on 6. All right, so you're going to come in, down, around, back out. Okay, it's weird, but whatever. You do you, friendo. Okay, this is going to be called GR, because Grand Rapids. Basically similar to what we just did. How do we do it? We just went like this, and then we went coal, TRNF. Then what do we write? Nah, just leave it like that. I was going to say to freight hub, but no, just leave it transfer to port. Actually, to port via truck. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Okay. Also, make that number 1. Yeah, okay, make it number 1. Because we are going to have another one. Okay, cool. So the next one is coming from here. Now that's a slightly tougher downhill. We could try and get you to come down this way, attach to this road and come down. Or we can try and bring you down this. It's just they're not very conducive to coming down like a regular hill, are they? All right, let's see what we can do here, because I need to get it down the quickest way possible, but without looking like a dog's breakfast. Maybe we just start tunneling you down. I mean, you do have the option to come all the way down here, but I just don't want it. I don't want it. I don't like it. Right, so if you just did something like that. Okay, what about me? I'm just trying options here, just to see what we can come up with. What about, here we go. Why don't we goat track up the side here? It's going to be steep, steepity steep, steep. And I want to keep you kind of out in the open for a little bit. You can have some tunnels. In the end, this is probably not going to be much better, to be honest. Lends itself to some mighty big tunnel work. And in the end, you could probably just make it a little bit quicker in another place for the same sort of bargain price. I don't like it. It looks horrible. I'm not happy with it. There's got to be a better way to do this. Right, so in the end, I went with cheap and nasty, and we went straight in the tunnel, straight up the hill. Okay, easy, done. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm not gonna fight it anymore. At the end of the day, it is just a cold transfer. Let's not stress about it. Let's just get this in, get it hooked up, and get this ready and rare. And yeah, you can have that one, sure, because that's closer to you. All right, and you are going to be Control V, number 2 for me. Thank you there, friendo. All right, so that's the coal. We've got iron there. We need to get this iron down the road here, though. Now, that's a little bit longer, so I am actually thinking, well, here's the thing, actually. We're going to be taking steel one way. Can we bring iron back? Because if this iron gets shifted to here, and then the trucks that bring up the plastic take the iron back, they're not going to be dump trucks because they're plastic. They're also going to have to bring steel up. Right. This is a logistic tough one, because I'm thinking put a hub over here and it's quicker to shoot everything down, or we just shoot everything down here because we're doing it where the food factory is anyway. Okay, we'll go with this option, and we'll see if it works. We've also got some more coal here as well. For this, I think I will take this to here and get it sent down to that as well. So just give me a nice little, I think it's just an easy way to go. I mean, otherwise we send it all the way down the road here. That's a bit of a long journey, and it does have to get there anyway, doesn't it? Nah, send it this way, send all the iron one way and bring the steel back. Okay, just like that. Just like that. Now you are going to need a truck stop outside here. I'm going to give you we can work on you later to make you a bit bigger and better, I think. I'll have you like that. Thanks. Give me the road. Give me the road amongst the gum trees. I will configure you now to have a back entrance in here. Have some of these platforms as well. And just make it a little touch longer at each end. I'm predicting probably more than what it deserves, but hey, it is what it is. We're just going to go up the hill straight into that. Okay. It looks horrible, but at the moment that's what we're doing, and then it can just shoot down this road. Okay, so give me a we're just going to do a simple transfer from there to there, and then the trucks that take down to here are just going to take it back. Okay, which means we will have to have cargo variant all for the trucks, okay? So this is just going to be simple. Saint L iron TRNF via truck. Okay, just as simple as that. Right. Get it, got it, good. Okay, and then now we need a line that goes from here all the way to, we might, well, I don't want those trucks to have to drive all the way in here, but they may have to. We do have this transfer station here. We could piggyback from it. Ooh, we have a vacant spot. So the trucks could come in and then meet up with these trucks. Yeah, okay. We'll do that. We'll do a piggyback system. Otherwise, it's a long journey for the trucks to have to keep doing that. Whereas if they do the old transfer system, the old a daisy chain, they like to call it. You get in a daisy chain when we used to do it when we loaded the Navy ships, right? We would, everyone on the ship would get involved. Didn't matter what rank or anything you were. Next, please. Number 1. You would just stand in a line from the shore, from the port, all the way into the ship, down to the, especially if we're restocking food for our next leg of the journey or deployment or whatever. And food would just daisy chain in boxes all the way down the line, and yep, it'd be just an easy job and fun job. Everyone throwing boxes to each other, having a laugh. Anyway, you get it. Daisy chaining. You just basically stand in a line and pass the goods on. So we want well, I put it orange, but it's not really going to be orange because it's going to be blue and orange, which would make it. Let's leave it orange. Let's call it because it's going to be taking steel up, is it not? It's going to be bringing all sorts of, we'll make this one just take steel and iron. Okay. Yeah, iron and steel, this truck. So we will actually call it Saint L to B R T R N F of, right, of, yes, of what? Of iron. How do you want to do it? This is getting out of control, Ham, this naming convention. Yeah, but it's got to, it's kind of, it kind of has to be. Do I? Yeah, that, and I've lost it. Where is it? I've lost it now. Yeah, okay, it's getting out of hand. We don't need to do that. Let's just say goods transfer. But even though it's not, it is transferring goods. That's God's transfer, by the way. The naming convention is just getting out of hand. Goods transfer by truck. You can. It's too long. Just put I and yeah. Okay. It's getting out of hand. Okay. Right. Anyway, that's that one. Still got that ticking in my ear. I'm going to rip my computer apart today. It's doing my head in. Right, we're going to go from here. And this one is still quite a big trip when you think about it. And it's going to come down to here. Wrong hand. It's not going to, it's coming into here. All right. And you can actually have at Central, you can either come into 1 or 2, just because I know it's so busy in there. Keep you as the orange one, sure. Actually, we'll make you blue, just so I can see you compared to the others. And this literally is going to be the piggyback line to what we just had, isn't it? It is. So you actually give me this, right? We'll call this number 1. Yes, number 1. Stop Jean-Luc carding, M. Right, Control C. Right, and where's our new line? Yeah, there it is. There it is. You went past it there. Okay. And Control V, and it's going to be number 2 because it's the piggyback variant of it. Okay. It's confusing at the moment. I understand that. But basically what we're doing is we're sending iron ore from here and here via there and there. So the iron ore gets double handled before it even gets to here, to get triple handled all the way up to the other end to go to the steelworks to bring then steel back, where the steel then gets double handed up here back to get to there, basically, and then return with some goods. Okay, but we need a separate line to return with the goods. For the goods line, right, we are purely, well, we're going to be dishing out goods straight away. So goods will go straight to, say, a truck stop down here in St. Louis. So if we get a truck stop per se, right, so goods are down here. Let's just say we want a truck stop outside there. That seems pretty good. And then we would literally go add station there. And that's goods for St. Louis. So we can literally just go St.L goods delivery via truck. Okay, get it, got it, good. And you are the color of I like to go with, for the goods, right, well, we can go with the brownie sort of box. We'll go with the box color. Okay, and we'll leave it like that. And then obviously we want to get goods into baton row. I always forget. Okay, I'm bad at it, I apologize. That's that. Right, looks like we've got a truck stop just down in here that can deliver straight away. So that's perfect for us. So we are literally just going to do this. From here. We probably want to get in another truck stop, actually, to be honest. To there. Right, I can hear funny noises outside. That color for me. We are going to go be goods delivery via truck. Beautiful. And the other thing is we're going to have to set in, we're about to lose that tool place there. Yeah, what we don't want to do is lose that. So we are going to put in a double line here. So we're going to piggyback this thing right now. Even though, and here's the thing, even though I am going to run the trains, not going to run the trains up and down, I'm going to keep them running on their own individual line. I'm hoping. This is going to be expensive to double that up. 13 squillion. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that'll definitely manage to keep it on their line. Ham, you got to double check your work. Cross your T's and dot your I's, buddy. Yeah, that's my bad. What the heck happened when it came out of here? It just stopped following. It just decided to not do it all the way from like here. Literally, the game just went, nah. Nah, I've had enough here. Had enough of your antics. Alright, game. Alright, try that again. Now that we've rinsed the bank balance again, we will survive. We will bounce back. Right, can we get... Take it in sections, Ham. Taking it in sections, other Ham. How about you zoom? Look at this old remnants of incorrect track laying ability. So there, bridge to bridge. Bridges to bridges, roads to roads. Okay, make sure it parallels. Yep. You know what? I'll probably will up and down this just to save face. So it means we are going to have to... I was going to run them as their own individual bits of track. Which is not... It's still not a bad idea. How do you want to do it? Just want to do it. It's actually quite a long way, isn't it? I'm just realizing it's a super long way. So we are going to we're going to merge these from here, right? And then it's a nice like long wait for the next train that has to get in there, which I don't mind because they've got a long journey to go anyway. So yeah, we're going to double track it. Don't argue with me, okay? We're going to give them nice long signal blocks. Next one we can do here, we'll make it a nice gap. That one there. All right, we're going to have to, that one can go there. We're going to have to fix up the other end, put a switch in down at the end we're heading to, which is totally fine. Signal blocking all the way. Doo-da, doo-da. Do you want to sing that with a little bit more enthusiasm? No. Nope. I'll put one here as well. And then we're going to need one here in the canyon. In the canyon. Now, with this switch, I'm actually going to leave the switch far, 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 far away in land before time. Just in case we have extra long trains that want to poke out of the station, per se. Right, you're going to be there. That's it. Right. Now, I'm thinking, therefore I'm a thinker, that this has sorted itself out now. See? Look at that. Instantly. That's what you like to see. So I'm going to get in a new line. It's unfortunate that we can't send, we could probably send some products back on that oil train, but realistically, I need more oil wagons on it. I need more oil down that chute, to be honest. But it's just not a thing. Not a thing. Okay. I'm actually going to leave this line. Okay. Game. You know when I just praised you for doing the right thing at the other end? It's not your fault. You didn't put in a cross section, Ham. I did not put in a cross switch. I apologize, game. That's my fault. I retract my last previous statement. You were right. I was wrong. Right? Okay. Now we still are going to signal here. Okay? And we're going to signal here. No, I don't want to signal there. Okay, we'll leave it. It is leaving enough room, but we'll see how it goes. Now you're okay. Game, good job. You did well. And don't listen to me. Right, what I will do, I still don't think it's going to make any difference. Well, it's going to make this longer, but yeah. It makes no difference. And look, why aren't we just taking coal from here? Em? Yeah, good question. Well asked. And I didn't need to put that in then. I could have just... No, we'll get 3 lots of coal. Why not? Sure. Whatever. Well, actually, you know what? I won't. I will actually delete this horribleness that is that road, and that's made me really happy. Then I don't have to worry about it. Yeah. That's a good outcome for all. It was right. You know when something's right in front of your eyes and you just never pick it up. Okay, that's the thing. It's a life lesson. Make sure you don't walk around with blinkers on your eyes, otherwise you'll miss out on the goodness of life sometimes. Manage the line, okay? We don't want Grand Rapids transfer. I don't want that one. Just add that one. Okay? Just add milk. And you know what else? Do you know what else? You can actually just... I don't mind if you leave us. We don't actually need you because it's 2 to 1. I can get rid of that horrible road. Okay? I can get rid of that. Why did I not see that before? Okay, whatever. Just don't worry about it. Okay, not worrying about it. Right, we are pulling trucks from right up there. I kind of don't want to do that. I want to put a truck stop down here. It's getting out of hand. Right, I'm going to put one just here. Right, so let's buy vehicles. Right, well, we've got these lovely Volvo MN16 Crone sets that I grabbed as well. They look quite nice. I wasn't going to put vehicle mods in this. I don't know how they stuck in there. I think I accidentally put it in, so it is what it is. They do take coal and stuff, but only 25, so not what I really want. I kind of want to use, now this is going to be perfect because it is an actual tipper truck, this Kenworth, right? So we're actually going to use that. Give me like 8 of those to start with. Set them on, I want them on this line, which is the, what do I set it as? GR Coal Transfer 1. Okay, the good thing about this one is it's only going to do a hop, skip, and a jump literally to there. In fact, that's in range of that. It still needs to be transferred. It doesn't matter. Otherwise, it doesn't talk. I don't think. What I'll do is I'll put a couple of trucks on it. Why didn't you all go on GR? transfer 1. Okay. Out the door, please, people. Out the door. Right, 5 vehicles. Get me just 3 of those. And set them on GR number 2. Thanks. Okay, that's done. Right, so they're done. I've got put in a line. We haven't named that line, have we? No, we've just got it as line 1. We're literally going to call this. This is mixed goods because it's taking steel and. Right, I don't know how this one's going to work. This train's going to have mixed carriages on it, people. So, it's going to have state cars, it's going to have loader wagons, and it's going to have freight cars. All right, so this is literally going to be called G to BR. Ah, there you go, GR to BR. Mixed goods. I don't know. Mixed goods? Are they mixed goods? Mixed goods. It really is just mixed goods. That's all we're going to do. Fire train. Yeah, we know it's fire train anyway, but we're going to leave it like that. It is what it is. Okay, so that's basically the trucks that we need for that. Trucks from there. And trucks from there. Yeah, okay, good. I just need to double check that. Right, okay, they're done. Right, so next, let's get some trucks for this. Where is a truck at the station? We can buy trucks from all the way over here. What's quicker? Buying from here. Right, send the same tip of trucks. Give me like 6 for that. Send them to. Now they are going to be sent. St. Louis, number 1, I think it was, wasn't it? That one. St. Louis iron transfer truck. Right, cool. Got it, good. Right, now, for these ones here, this is where it starts to get a little bit messy. Right, so, what I'm going to do, give me that line. Right. That line's already got trucks, so we don't worry about it. Give me this line, right? Give me that line, right? Just so we can get these trucks up here sorted, right? So, I'm going to buy the. Do we have a truck stop close down here? Yeah, okay. This would be better. I don't know why I didn't buy them from here. Right. So, this is literally BR goods transfer. So we're going to save face down here. I said this was going to take steel and what? Can I look at that line for a second, please? I said it's going to take steel and plastic or something, didn't I? Or it's going to take iron ore and steel. Is that what it's doing? It's going to take iron ore down the hill and bring steel back. That's what it's doing. So buy vehicles, cargo. It's where it gets a little bit confusing because I could have just put a nice stake truck on here with stake sides on it, but because we're running mixed goods now, we can't do that. So I could run this at 30, which takes all. So I'm just going to do that. And then I'm going to tell it what I want it to do. So I'm going to go with 10. I'm going to set them on St. Louis BR goods transfer, right? That one. But then I'm also going to tell that line now. Manage that line. So at St. Louis, right, you're literally only going to load iron ore and you're going to unload steel. Okay? No, is that right? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. Get it? Got it? Good. At Baton Rouge branch, at BR branch, you're going to load steel. And you're going to unload iron ore. I'm dyslexic. I always get this around the wrong way, so I'm just making sure, right? So that's those trucks. They know what they're doing now. That is it. Off you go, sons. Right? Manage the vehicles for this one. So for the vehicles for that one, well, they're just good delivery trucks. We can just make these tarpaulins here. They're only 25, or we could actually. Why don't we just set some of these out? We can deliver goods with them. And that way we know that they're the actual delivery trucks, right? So how about we do how about we just do a DHL one? We'll do maybe 4, right? Well, hang on. Give me some mixed ones. Give me one of those. Yeah, one of those. Give me one of these, right? And give me a third one. Yeah, make it this one, right? Set those trucks on. We want BR goods delivery, right? We'll have 3 on BR goods delivery, right? They're going to deliver into town. Nice. We will use this mod, right? I wasn't going to use modded vehicles in the game, but these are just trucks with skins on them. They're just this truck here with the skin on it. So, whatever. I'll take this one because it looks nice. I like that green and yellow. It looks kind of farming sim. And I'll take this blue one, so I like that too. And we'll set that on St. Louis. So St. Louis. Right, this one here, goods delivery. Probably overkill, but that's okay. Right, so we know that all these lines here have their trucks sorted, right? Trucks sorted. Trucks sorted. Yep, and you can click through and check it all. Right, good, get it, got it, good. Right, the other thing is we now need to get the transfer truck from here, right? Well, we did that. That one's going up the hill. The one that goes from here, right? So that one there is going to bring the steel back. So it's going to be the same, isn't it? So it's going to take iron ore. It literally needs to be the same trucks. Okay. Which we used was the Cascadia at 30. So we will... We don't really have any other options, do we? That takes 30. How about we use the Kenworth through this one, just for something different? Because we've used the Cascadia lots there. Okay, give me 10 of them as well. Right, set those on. Now they are this one, right? St. Louis goods transfer truck, iron. What did I write? Oh, yes, it's taking iron steel. Okay, that's number 2. Right, so once again, manage the line. We are going to have to tell them. So at Baton Rouge branch, you are loading iron and unloading steel. Okay. And at Baton Rouge Central, which is over there, you are unloading. You're going to load steel and unload iron. Okay. Right. Everyone's down with what's going on so far. It's very confusing, I know. And we're 40 minutes in, I know. But we're on the last leg here, which is by the train. Okay? By the train, by the train, by the train. Okay, let's just recap. All products we'll be getting to here to produce steel. We're going to be bringing iron ore down via train into here. We're going to be taking steel back up to here. The steel will then come up to here, where we're going to get goods produced. That's it. We want to bring Grand Rapid back some goods. However, for today, to get the line kicked off, we know we've got our trucks in place for this. We know we've got our trucks in place for St. Louis and for BR for their goods. That will get the goods kicked off how we need it. Let's buy a train and get the ball rolling here. Okay, so right, so I keep saying right, but at the end of the day, I'm still trying to make sure in my head that I've done the right thing here. Buy vehicles, please. Right, so diesel. We're going to go with diesel or electric. We'll go with the diesel. All right, we used this Series 246 last time, which is fantastic. Great train. Gets up to a nice 160. Good target speed. We probably should use something of similar speed, to be honest. That's 1.1 at 140. Not really what I wanted. That's only 80. That's 120. That does 120. That does 160 at 2 million. I'm going to go with this again, but we're going to change the color of it, okay? We're going to leave the color. We're going to actually... I like the green. What does it look like in just black? I don't want it in black. Let's say this nice sort of tealy color or this sort of in-betweeny blue color. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm down with that. Okay, we'll go with that. Buy it. Oh, Buy it and sell it. Okay, just add it there. Now, the cargo, this is where it gets a little tricky because we're going to need wagons and we're going to need state cars. So let's go down to our state cars, flat with state. Okay, they take 20, 13, 18, 18. Oh, we'll go with the 20. All right, so say we want, oh, we're going to have nice blue ones too. Sure. Now take that off and give me a couple of red ones. Oh, that's fun. Right, so that's a capacity of 80. Sure. Do we want to go with that? It's a capacity of 120 to start with. To start with, I think we'll just leave it. The gondolas wise, that's going to take 20 as well. Is that the best for the gondolas? We have 18, 18, 13. Yeah, okay, we're going to have to run these. Give me a couple of reds. We're already at 174 meters. Mediocre. Go back to this color. Give me a couple of those to top it off. Okay, so we're running 120 for each one. We'll just buy it and deal with that later. We'll switch it out later. Like I said in the previous episode, we're going to get the ball rolling. We can do adjustments later and really refine everything and get it working a little bit better. So by that, we are going to ride this train today. But however, it is going to go down. But today, so stick around. This is a longer episode today because we're going to ride the train back into town. Okay. Set you on now. You are GR mixed goods train, right? So we're not bringing goods back because we're making goods up here and we're dishing out goods from here. What we're going to have to do is potentially somehow get goods back down to Grand Rapids. That's going to be the key. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that was confusing at times a little bit chaotic. I understand, I get it. It is what it is. That train's just in there. Okay, that train can just wait. Just so we can make sure. Okay, yes, this is where we want to make sure things are working, right? Iron ore is already kicking off there. Coal kicking off here. Coal not kicking off there yet, but the trucks aren't out, so that's no worries. And what we should, we haven't bought the trucks for that. All right, let's buy the vehicles for that one. That's a tram stop. Yes, so you did not have any trucks, which we can sort that out now. Oh, yeah, there we go. Cargo. Right, we just want the tippers. Right, give me like 10. They are going on. Now, what was that line? You will be BR iron transfer port truck. Okay, that should work that now, right? That will work that. Yeah, see, it started, okay? I thought that was iron ore, but no, you can see it started, right? So it's working, right? So we know that we're working. We're starting to get product. Let's get down here and have a look at our train. I like it in the blue. I've got to be honest. Right, now we're off. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this track ride along today. We're going to go down and back on this train, okay? Don't be surprised if there's not going to be a lot of product to start off because, you know, things have to bed in. It's just the thing. Much like last episode, how there was nothing going on. And then I let you guys know anyway in the community section and on the Discord and stuff that it was working, so it was all good. And in the comment section below. So anyway, we're going through some shipping containers. Thanks for joining me on this really scattery episode today. Very confusing, I understand, to follow along with sometimes, but I had a process. The process was infrastructure, line work, then vehicles. Cross your T's and dot your I's, people. And don't let coal plants slip under your nose. That's about all I got. That's my tip for the day. Let's get lined up, shall we? Get lined up for this track ride. The track ride last time was really nice. Really liked it. So line up there. All right, here we go. Stay safe wherever you are. Stay glued to your screen. Please consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you guys very soon for the next one. Come and say hello at the live streams. I'd love to have a chat to you, and you can meet all the regulars. All right, get out of here. 160, we made it to top speed, if anyone's still following along. Now I know the other train is not far away, actually. It was just ahead of us, so it won't be long before it's back out here.